Hello, we're Secret Agent Agency coming to you hot on Christmas Eve. I am Kevin, and joining me is Andrew. Are you out there?
Hello there.
And I'm sure Jihun will be here later, but he's gonna Kool-Aid Man in whenever the weirdest time possible is. We are playing more Vallhalla. Maybe? Oh wait, load game. Right, of course.
Well, I don't want to save at this screen because then you'll just undo all your progress.
What's wrong with me? Okay, so I think we bought what she wanted already. I don't think we looked at the articles yet. I'll just kind of put them up for maybe anybody on YouTube to read. But I'll make a big deal out of stuff. The augmented eye is being attacked by Alice Rabbit. And well, remember we heard some stuff from our patrons that the local bank was attacked, and I guess there were like hostages and shit.
Yeah, that's some kind of sketchy situation going on there.
Yeah. Oh, good. Alright, I think we already saw Apollo Bank getting attacked. Let's look at Streaming Chan. Anyone see last night's escapade she was at the Vallhalla bar? Bartender's a cutie, but full of herself.
Some typical internet comments.
Yeah. Alright, a white knight just beat me up. I'm expecting a whole lot of hell yeah, brother. Okay, so I guess some like anti-cop stuff. Neat. Alright, you ready to go to work? Let's go to work.
Yeah, can't wait. Got 3 more days before I have to go back to work.
Oh, how much did I miss?
We just started.
Nice.
So let me go to TV mode. So hi Jihun, how you doing, buddy?
Oh my god. I'm working on the family meal for tomorrow, which is the beef Wellington. Hopefully it turns out okay.
Ooh. That's like one of those fancy show-off meals.
Definitely. Because, first of all, the
Dude, you get
ingredients...
this shit wrong and Gordon Ramsay's gonna come to your house and personally kick your ass.
I want that to happen, honestly.
Hell yeah. What are you? An Indian sandwich, sir?
Seriously, if that's the way to summon Gordon Ramsay, I'm doing it all day. I'm doing it every day. I mean, I've been wanting to do it. Honestly, like, I've seen so many videos, recipe video regarding it, and I've been wanting to try it, but it's one of those food that, like, there's no way I can do this if I'm eating this on my own, you know? I need a family.
Hesper in chat says, it's fucking raw! Alright. So I guess we're gonna start playing the game now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Jill says, good evening. Huh? Didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford not to come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bars used impeding closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So would you mind doing that for me? Is this Streamer-chan? Actually, yes, I mind. Was Streamer-chan really just like sleeping here overnight? But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Oh my god. Alright, Jihun, give us your best mumble.
Wait, you gonna stream on your Discord?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Thank you for your reminder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gave her the energetic high pitch, not necessarily high pitch, but I gave her energetic voice last time.
Okay, should be good.
There we go. Where am I?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants or my panty, shirt, or bra have in this place. Oh, it's the flat partner. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening. Oh well, it's the best night or day of sleep I ever in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I caused today or last night.
Don't worry.
Too much clothing. You're so nice, flat bartender.
I love all the marry me streamer chat.
Thanks for taking care of me. Bye.
One solitary hello, fellow youngsters.
Hope she's gone.
Dude, honestly, what is it? Some what YouTuber that I watch. Some people always donate with the message, "Will you be my waifu?" And then sometimes they, the ones of course, no husband, friend.
Yeah, friend.
Yeah, and then some of them just straight up, wife. Okay, you're my husband. And then somebody else said, "What about me? You too. You're my husband too. Everybody's husband."
Yeah. I just like when she's like, "No, friend," and people are just like, "F for a fallen soldier."
Friend zone.
Yeah. Okay.
Get some more lines, Jihun.
Yeah. Hello, guys and girls. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon! It burns!
I feel like I just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing.
Get our boss drunk.
Oh shit. I forgot what's the special characteristic of a rum. It's just sweet beer, right?
Well, it's not beer, it's just, liquor.
Okay, I should have said liquor.
Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then.
I hate the clicking noise.
Yeah. It's time to serve drink to wait. What? It's time to serve mix and change lives.
There we go.
Wait, that's not how it goes.
Okay.
No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous and weird types coming in here.
I bring a fucking boss fight. There's Motor Brain.
Oh fuck.
The brain. Oh, okay. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Vallhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. God, it's so fucking intense.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's get it wasted. Here you go.
Nice. Yeah, this is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff?
And eat. I have the same system Lilum do.
Can I ask you something, Miss...
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cootie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram, of that I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations, so sweet.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world.
Nixon?
We are brains, living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Please, take a pamphlet.
Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill. That's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today, what with all the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic, did you know that?
Sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all, just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so... happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy.
Can I get this brain totally sloshed? How does any of that work?
You don't
said he has the
question
same-
sci-fi.
I guess he said he has the same systems as the Lilum, which are also kind of like machine
Yeah.
people.
Here, a beer.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on?
That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar?
I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, yeah, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill, I don't know who this is yet. Oh, Alma. Oh, Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Vallhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Huh? Whoa!
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
Sorry, you don't see disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. Dude, that's a pretty low bar.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay then. Let's make a cobalt velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. Wait, yeah, okay. Your drink.
Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the past year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
Feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it.
So, you just started coming here and that was it.
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though.
Always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya!
Bye! Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. I can't believe I actually met one. This brain man got game. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers, not caring about what you do. About a 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never going to have kids. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be, well... yeah, I kinda get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it, after talking about some 8th grade teacher. Yeah, that... You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore, I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use. Of course, there were 2 problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral that I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. At that age, I was always dressed in black and obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember is being the butt of other kids' jokes. Well, you know how the old adage goes, don't compare your life to others, you don't know what they've been through. Nah, I wasn't comparing, just wondering if some of that self-esteem would have helped back then. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they needed to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. I feel like congested. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam. I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems like he was a friend's brother or something. We went out a couple times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him, in a stadium. A fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. K? Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. You want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just give her a fringe weaver. Alright.
Lovely, classy, strong.
So I started playing Yakuza 7 like a dragon.
Yeah.
That game's hard.
Oh.
That's the one with like Dragon Quest combat or something?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Like a dragon.
And you know, the characters are always moving. They're supposed to AoE attack, but like there's AoE attack, but characters are always moving. So if you're like, oh, I can attack at the same time, but character moves away, so it's only one. Like, what the fuck?
I've been playing Grandia on the Sega Saturn, and I'm having a blast. But I might have to take the Saturn apart. You know how I had some problems with the Sakura Wars streams because like the AV cable or the jack would like turn slightly, and then like the screen would be kind of yellowish. It's gotten really bad. I think some of the solder got weakened around the AV jack, so I gotta resolder it, I think. But I'm probably gonna open it up when I have a decent chunk of free time and confidence.
You got more. You got bigger balls than I do, because I wouldn't mess with the soldering.
Well, I got the kit. I gotta learn.
I've contemplated doing stuff like that before.
It doesn't seem like this particular task is gonna be like too bad. But anyway, let's serve this drink. One fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins, or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Alright, just gonna bulldoze my way through this.
Oh, Jesus.
Mon ergosa est plein de anguilles.
You did better than I thought, because I don't think I can do that one.
Ooh, what's that? What does that mean? Here's the thing, is I have a European in chat right now, and they're probably just yucking it up.
They're probably face palming. That's not how you say it.
Yeah. Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French.
Okay, that's at your ass.
I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't. Ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world. They need security, and I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, or like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Ever since, even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching that security. You need to attack this stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Any picks?
Classy. What have we not made? We made plenty of bad touches. Let's not do that. Mercury Blast, I think we made one time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Mercury Blast.
Sour. Burning.
Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food or bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know, if you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken, having to move my liquor collection, never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things too seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure.
For this pie, 기대해보지.
Wow. Oh, here's the start of the game again. Save load.
Oh,
I love
you
that
guys.
game.
We're gonna do this until the end of the game. At least I am.
It's now safe.
Cold.
Alright, take that boss fight.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy, very respectful. Apparently he got in some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family's tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let them accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why'd he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's like a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medicine. I just don't get what's up with him.
Oh no.
No.
Who is voicing her?
Me.
Instead of having 3 people, do you want me to play her? Just for this bit? Because you're already doing 2 people.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Oh my god, and you're doing this. Alright, this guy gotta see.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Was this the really annoying robot lady?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
the boring
great.
one.
You want to be Alma
Alright.
instead?
Oh yeah, that's more fitting, isn't it, kinda?
Alright, fine, sure, I'll be Alma.
Okay, alright. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free.
This has been easy so far, I'm gonna say shit.
Here, like you asked.
Just crying the whole time.
See? You don't get this kind of treatment for vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh.
Oh, it's from that isekai.
Oh no! Alright, one demerit for Andrew.
Wow.
Oh, but how impolite of me.
Hmm?
I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say?
Yep. Why?
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before.
Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me.
Mostly about your, pluckiness.
And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker.
So much for trying to be subtle.
Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it.
Isn't it dangerous?
I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma?
I'm a hacker.
Really? A full-fledged hacker?
Full-fledged.
Not the kind that sees a computer logged in some account and says that's hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
No. Since we have a second person with a keyboard. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
We won't know till you try, right? Last time I said I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success.
Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
Alright.
First, I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits, as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. Super user.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways.
Super users are a thing, especially in like Unix-based.
I saw that.
And that is actually a term they use. That is actually a term they use.
What's the tier above that? Super duper user?
Power user?
Admin?
Yeah.
I like super duper user. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use information someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
Buff? What happens next? What happens next?
It's like jittering. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before.
Eh?
Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate user privileges. Find flaws in my security.
I did not know a hacking term can be used in that sense.
Sorry, I got carried away. No shit. What happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are an unexploited market. Okay, ASMR, I guess.
I see.
I see.
I see. Oh.
Where's the IC sound?
Looks like my ride is here.
Oh, we were kind of like waiting on you for like a few minutes, so like I went on Twitch to check out the audio alerts, the sound alerts, whatever, and they're already at max volume. I'll make an IC, I'll work on it, but you know, holidays. But yeah, I'll work on it. I also gotta like bass boost some of the other ones.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. The game itself
I can't make them any louder through the software.
Well, the game itself was kind of quiet too, so you have to boost some sound. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the mirror sound is probably fine. Okay, yeah, that could be louder too, actually. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to...
I've maxed out the volume levels such that it actually scares the shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's the appropriate use of those.
You're right.
Yep. My brother-in-law came to look for me.
Is someone right to ask that from him?
It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey!
Later, Jill.
Take care. The street seems easy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Vallhalla. What can I get? Jesus.
Not it.
Hold on. I have to imagine. Let me check in whatever this
Where you
is.
live. It's Eric Plaza.
Oh my god, no! Don't make me do the British accent. Such a comfortable place. I mean, I can do this pretentious kind of guy, but surely no oasis of I'm actually messing up already. Spiritual drink in the midst of the stubborn desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their trouble for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the father's trash junkie can just sit to kill that inside.
This guy's the fucking Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne NPC.
I know. I don't know. There's something about him that kind of made me thought of that too. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's a Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm
No,
so
it's not.
smart. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Number 17, please.
Only if you want it to be.
17? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, okay, that's a real puzzle.
Alright, so I guess we'll start by... Alright, so hold on. Are any of these numbers the 17th letter of the alphabet?
I mean, only S, right?
Is it S?
17?
Damn, you're fast.
The 17th letter is Q.
Q. Okay.
Oh!
So, okay, so that wouldn't be it. There's no drink
there-
that starts with Q.
The
Detail
17th
here?
letter of the Greek alphabet is Rho.
Oh my god, you already
Very
looked it up.
helpful. Okay.
Rho looks like a P.
Okay, we're gonna look through the like the bio
Details.
of each drink really fast.
Yeah. Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Piano Man is... Yeah,
Piano Man, 17 out of 24.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so we have 24 drinks available and Piano Man is the 17th. So,
It has a P in it. Like bro. Wow.
How is this so 17?
it isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I think it isn't.
Ooh, you subvert my expectation by taking me literally. Sneaky.
And what brings you here, Mr.
I'm Armadillo. Virgilio Armadillo. Dio. Yeah. See, I introduced myself using Asian. What the fuck? Using the Asian that's a lot more polite. I don't get it.
Right. He introduced himself with last name, first name, I think?
Oh, is that what it was referring to?
Maybe? I don't know. Right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and I saw this place called Vallhalla. I want to see the souls of wrestling warriors, the one that spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquet, the lively Valkyrie looking over Tam. I was gonna say something.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to mundane affair. I want to see the drunk people. I want to see waitress and food. I want to see the bar in all of this decadent glory. I forgot what the word meant.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. Are they?
Probably not.
Oh, Joe just straight up says it.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure it's not the case.
Oh yeah? Then give me an example. Not jealous, bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed, or something.
Take over pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up. Not jealous, bartender.
This guy's an idiot.
He seems to be the living embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect. But going back to the topic, do you know what number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
No, and chlorine is a name, not a number, you know?
The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Stop making a words like halogen, periodic, and table.
Okay, then I give up.
17 is us.
Huh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. The number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Do you want anything else?
Facepalm is so hard there, buddy. And like a single plum floating in perfume, syrup in a man's hat. The fuck does that mean?
Okay. He wants a plum, floating, perfume, and a son of a bitch. Okay, so he wants this.
Fedora.
Here.
Ah, you didn't. Wait, you did.
Enjoy.
Oh well, I'll drink to this, perfume. Good.
You don't really have to.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death?
How?
What if you're already dead, both of us?
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure that this reality is real and we are not, in fact, in heaven or hell alone? We're in the Matrix. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room?
That's probably true. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
That's a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual fact. Open your minds. Why am I what's wrong with my eyes? Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Harbingers have started. It means the Twilight of the Gods in German, by the way.
What the fuck is this guy's deal?
I don't know if you noticed, but his hair straight up makes a question mark.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the boy who lived. He has the scar from He Who Must Not Be Named.
That's a lightning bolt.
It is?
Not in this universe.
I'm telling you, he's a living embodiment of...
About?
Yeah. I'm telling you, he's a living embodiment of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order!
See ya.
What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Ah, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful! I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? Oh, let me switch to... Boop. About 5 gigabytes of reports have proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. Newscaster. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps' CEO in the subject, but until then, things are ugly outside of that bank, it seems. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about what's going on outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar is quite the security system, and I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you a spare mattress I have. You mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand, just in case. A metal bat with nails?
Oh,
There's
hell
nothing
yeah.
I can't bash.
Love the nail bat.
Say, Gil, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow.
Mission Korea.
Alright, boys, we made a mistake. I'm gonna guess it's the 17.
We should have gone with Roe.
Produced by Hideo Kojima.
It's
69.
demonstrably not.
Save load.
It is. Oh my god. So I
What?
looked it up. You want the answer to what the 17 means?
Sure.
Ingredients have to add to 17.
Oh.
Oh, 17 instant. Oh, okay.
Piano Man was 18 ingredients. I remember that because I thought about that.
Well,
Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 1 a.m. though, or 11 a.m. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer than wherever he is in here. Sure hope so. We gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab some for lunch on the way. Sounds good. I guess we'll do this.
you have new gameplay going on?
Kinda.
Metal Gear.
And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Huh? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly thanks to you for helping me. Well, don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. Fuck that Poppy. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing like the Kotatsu. But nothing that Kotatsu and heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. Have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where'd you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see.
I see.
You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. Yes they are. Hello, Staircliff. How you doing? Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more something more comfortable. Aw shucks, thanks Staircliff. You too, happy holidays. Hope you're doing alright. Take your time. Wow. Say Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Huh? Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. Back at home we had a bear. I asked him, what? Good old Bosco. Kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Huh? This picture here isn't something you say every day. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh, is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3 or 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. I haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? Just couldn't get my mind off of something Alma said to me about missing the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to the heartbeat as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's this on the table?
Let's just go through all your shit?
Yeah, looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing! Now, please, give that to me. Oh, okay. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Okay, so you may remember at the beginning of the game, I bought like a case of extra beer at a discount. So that enables us to do some goofy shit here. Damn, you got lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts on a point card I use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. And English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno. Doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Huh?
No. I was checking on something, sorry.
NDL.
Yeah. Nutriogenic dicometrolitogenol, or the NDL. Just blast them through that. Alright, finish first beer. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kissed polluted water supplies. Is that a Final Fantasy reference? I'm not sure. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. You consider me a friend then, boss. Why wouldn't I? Dunno. Being my bartender and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept a poster of me in the room. And even more, you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, then why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if somebody gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since, a year ago, I think. I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. You just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where'd you get that black 4 ball? Well, as with any black cat, or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. Yeah, I see. Twice watching this game with you, the soundtrack is moved to the next track, and I think the silence is an intentional dramatic dialogue moment. Oh, heck. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, indie game! That being said, the music in this game is really good. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they kept keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Oh, I'll move my face really quick so you can see what's over here. There's like a Shine Spark Kira Miki poster just right outside her apartment hanging up. So you brought it home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but Having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so I ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mastiff sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of somebody else. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe.
Victor's head is super red.
Yeah. You worried about him? Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I won't worry about Gil so much though. There are 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has contact with it. I know, like, what?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I put down like everything.
Yeah.
You wanna know quick trivia?
Oh, what are you gonna say?
So you know how in American media, like kids hate the broccoli thing, right?
Yeah.
But in Japan, it's the opposite. Like kids love broccoli, but they hate bell pepper.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah. That's a quick trivia of the day, folks.
I like pepper in everything.
I have bell pepper trivia. You know, the spiced paprika is just dried bell pepper that's been like grated.
That's the thing. When I look at paprika, it's like, oh, I wonder what the paprika is like. It's bell pepper looking. What the hell?
Yep. It is dried grated bell pepper.
Which
I think it's specifically red bell pepper, but
you do know bell pepper and green pepper are the same thing anyway, right?
yeah.
I got into an argument with somebody like there are 2 different things. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ.
Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation problem. Oh, potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him he could wash himself if I find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see.
I see.
I see.
You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Armitage.
I think you were going to say Armitage or something.
Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's, weird to see you say so openly and someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. Hey, you'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure that I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Open another beer. That is, she's as straight as straight gets. She's still.
I love that there's just a beer button.
Yes.
Drink beer, open next beer.
Yeah.
Yes, say this is a bad alcohol drinking practice. Take your time. Don't drink one can after another. This
Smash
has been
that
your
button.
yeah. This has been the PSA.
If I do something like this, like it's got to be like different beer. You know, like I can't drink a 12-pack of the same beer. Because I just get bored of it. It's like I don't want to drink this anymore.
At some point, some people drink beer like a water.
Yeah. Hey. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also a sex worker robot girl. Haha, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather she takes to it such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. Huh, didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilith? Far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was pretty ambitious for a kid show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies are literally issues dealing with beauty and standards and body imagery, challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice when I was in elementary school, but then I went on to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules, but I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know, most girls worry about their thighs at that age. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme song of the show, mocking me. Anyways, every time somebody calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. I Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them then? 2D. 2D.
That's just one of us.
I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you, too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps the guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just, it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off of Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off of things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like we say, think about what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too. So when he insults you, Hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. Hey! It's called Nirvana, and if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to other businesses. What else does she do there? I think the bar is originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is a woman cave. Woman cave. Aside from that let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. I should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot, but it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Elma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know? Okay, boss, I have to know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I want to know how you got it. Fine. Yes? I had to use a couple favors to get it. I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on. Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple of utilities installed, yeah. There's an HDD in the forum I use to save assorted data. It has a flashlight and a clock, but many prosthetic arms have those nowadays, kind of like watches. How'd you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad, but I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing again, I'd totally do it. Well, of course, I just hope it didn't come to that ever again. Now you're just teasing me. You'll hear nothing else from me, young lady. Ah. If you drink your last beer, you pass the fuck out drunk, by the way.
You got to just before that?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? We were only in chapter 1?
Holy crap.
How many chapters are there? Like 9 or 12 or something?
Those chapters.
Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed.
Holy
Jill was curious
shit.
about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day.
Even the electricity got inflated. Fucking inflation.
Well, no, that wasn't the electricity bill we paid before. That was her porn subscription.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boss left a hoodie anyway. Okay, so we gotta buy a Daruma.
You gotta save up that money, dude. You got a big bill. What are you doing?
Okay. There. She got what she wanted and now she's pleased. And there it is, right in front of the boss. Oh man, okay. Let's see what's going on in the world. Can we do anything about this yet? Nope. Oh wait, customize. Oh, that costs money.
Oh,
Everything
Jesus.
costs money.
The DLC.
Okay, so I guess this is wrestling? Yeah. Wrestling.
Versus the great Donkey Kong. Smart underwear. That's the next thing that I want Amazon or whatever to have access to on my person.
They're gonna lick your armpit. The latest t-shirt with the chip in it.
What about Amazon licking your armpit? What are you on right now, G?
I was going off of the ant. Well, I don't know what him, but I was going off of the smart underwear.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna.
Not enough to have a smart house. You have to have the smart wearers too.
I was going to one level up and like, hey, they're gonna make their like chip
Alright.
implemented t-shirts and then they're gonna steal your DNA by licking your armpit.
Based on Sounded like some Fight Club shit.
Yeah.
Up all that data out into the world.
Yeah, I think that stuff is all the same. Let us save. And go to work. I figure we'll probably do one more day in game.
Okay. Oh yeah, on day 6.
I think so. Good evening, Gil?
Oh, hey guys.
How the hell did you get in?
I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days?
I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut you a paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil.
Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again?
Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass, but remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive.
So you were worried.
Isn't that normal?
When it comes to you, I don't know.
Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. You okay?
Excuse me.
Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you?
Fine, fine.
Hey boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see.
I see.
Don't think of rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best as we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear. We don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay.
Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything?
Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day. Okay, so avoid March of the White Knights. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it.
Thanks.
Who wants this character? I don't remember anything about them.
BTC.
He's like a stern voice person.
Or I'll do it. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane.
May I have your name?
Tell her it's Brian.
Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her.
It's alright. I'll wait.
It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though.
It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I guess that's... I guess it didn't give you the best first impression.
Haha, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client.
Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian?
Let's go with the basics. Sugar rush, please.
Coming right up. He wants a sugar rush. I can do that. So I'm gonna blast him with Karmatrine.
Super wasted.
Here.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why?
They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people would still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright.
Huh. You never told me that.
You're Jill, right?
Yep, that's me.
Dana has talked quite a bit about you.
Really?
I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Vallhalla got.
Can you disclose any information?
I shouldn't, but you have the right to know.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right?
About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks.
Turns out, the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Though it takes a bit of time to set it up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering.
Where does Vallhalla come in?
Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Vallhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now.
So the closure notice is due to low sales.
Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year.
You'll find out soon enough, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil.
If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal you in your place.
Really? Why?
Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago.
So much saliva.
Wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible.
Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else?
Now that I remember, Recipe Book has a drink created here, right?
Oh, yeah, the suplex.
Get me one of those, please.
Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex.
Get sapping it up in here. Oh, by the way, that got delayed to February.
What is?
Oh.
Final Fantasy VI Special Remastered. Probably been updated to say 2022.
Oh, I thought we talked about it last time.
I didn't mention it to Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Gave him a big suplex.
The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver.
You can ask the creator of the drink just over there.
Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Joe called you Gil, though.
It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil.
Huh, I see.
I see.
Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff out of the office. Please come in.
I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill?
Not really, no. Although,
Yeah?
If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me?
Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me... I'm surprised you haven't met him before.
I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor said there was some girl with a red mohawk.
Ah, I see.
I see.
I see.
I see.
I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella, and get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure. On it. Stella asked for a beer. A big beer.
Big and bubbly and classic.
Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and... Oh. Right. That. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything would be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in these kinds of situations? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art Van Delay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see.
I see.
Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with the swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's definitely not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's give Stella something sweet to calm her down.
Can I go with the standard?
Yeah, I'm giving her a sugar rush and blasting her with alcohol.
Alright. We'll get over it with this.
Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do a job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm going to take my break and you can use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break.
Sure, leave it to me.
Produced by
Back to the beginning of the game.
You fucking guys.
Oh, we're on the 7th day.
Oh, right, because there was a day where we didn't work, and that was like the time we spent with Dana.
I guess so. I'd buy that for $1. Here's your RoboCop reference.
Oh yeah, I'll love that screen. I'd buy that for $1. Okay. Were you gonna say something, Jihun?
I'm just wondering what triggers. I wonder just that save screen just pops up every time like you deal with the one major customer. I wonder what's the criteria.
I mean, it's just like when she takes her break.
Oh, okay. It kind of throws me on something. It's like you said a chapter end, or like it throws me on like what is it?
Yeah, it's a break time.
Okay.
God damn, it is chilly outside. Alright.
Cold outside.
How is the weather out there anyway?
Hot and humid because it's Florida.
Apparently it's 70 degrees here.
What?
It's normal winter weather. New normal.
Yep. Huh? Who was our Vandalay? Was it, Andrew?
Oh, I don't know. What would a kid like you know about that, eh?
I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone?
Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat Boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation.
I see.
I see.
While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here.
Yeah, by enhanced, you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. Then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid.
True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits?
Like what?
The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as citizens.
Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation Program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza.
Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here.
The gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face.
But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Sabatsu main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought incurable, are being addressed every day.
It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month.
You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. Holy shit.
More jobs? Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's... Hey, you. Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star.
Sure. Let's make a Zen star for the sword baby. So I know, okay, on the rocks and next.
Like the conversation talking politics with some of my coworkers.
These two are actually like pretty civil.
I mean, I'm civil too.
I feel like I voiced art last time, but I cannot remember how I voiced it.
Oh, did you?
Whatever, I'm going to this time, asshole.
I mean, he's George Costanza from Seinfeld.
There's no way I can hit his voice.
I already voiced an asshole today, okay? Somebody else voiced another asshole. I can only cover one asshole per night, alright?
Have I voiced an asshole tonight?
The annoying robot girl?
She's not an asshole, she just has an asshole.
We all do.
Here.
God, this is awful.
You know, opinions are like assholes. I have a lot of them.
You're not even human, then. Are you that alien dilemma you presented us in Shenmue?
It's your order, though.
I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said.
Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement of the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone.
Yeah, mature. Whatever.
I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday.
I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up.
What does that mean?
Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured. The witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure.
I see.
I see.
I see.
Did you call him here? No, he just happened to come here today.
Weird part, that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something.
I see.
I see.
Thanks, keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Sei may have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything?
Me? Just give me whatever you order.
2 bad touches, please.
Bad touch.
On it. 2 bad touches. I better make them before I laugh too hard.
This music is reminding me of something, I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Video game.
Well, this is a video game.
I know. Like, oh. I can't. Oh man, it's an RPG game. I can't put my finger on it.
Is it an SMT game?
It might be like the generic.
It feels like world map music from like SMT.
Vortex World. Before the Vortex World and Nocturne, while you're still in Tokyo.
Yeah. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though.
Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, "I made a classy bad touch." Wouldn't you line up to slap him?
Are you okay, Jill? Fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vallhalla?
Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her.
Girl?
Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the...
What?
I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Sei is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a war bot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, but she's also really good at Krav Maga, and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Sei's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vallhalla? It's on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, order away.
Okay then. I'll have a piano man.
And you, Miss Della? I'm fine. Get his order. One piano man for a detective.
We haven't taken our ice cream truck out for a spin lately. I still want that as my work vehicle.
Is it like a legit like undercover car? Like
no, it's not. It's not undercover. Instead of the like normal tunes, it has what you gonna do, what you gonna do, and they give out Klondike bars.
What the fuck? How is this a real thing?
Yeah, what the fuck? Anything in those Klondike bar? Are they doped up or what?
None of us got Klondike bars. Only other people did.
I don't even know what the ice cream truck's supposed to sound like nowadays. Honestly, it's been ages.
Well, you know when they're coming for you.
Mm-hmm. Here.
So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi.
Please do.
Alright, then.
You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Sei's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit.
What?
Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi.
Thanks again. Please
I
come
was
again.
expecting him to talk again.
Yeah. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades.
Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, this situation with, Robert.
Brian, you have a meeting in an hour at May 6 Hall C.
Right. Me think of like High C. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself.
Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here.
I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit?
Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do.
This telephone is all model, so hang up in the big laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way.
I'm Jill.
Push.
Don't bless me, it burns.
Hey. I didn't realize you joined this Church of Satan.
Actually, hell yeah, brother, sign me up.
They do sound nice, actually.
You want the Satanic Temple. You don't want the Church of Satan.
Yeah,
the Satanic Temple is more of like a political organization. They're legit people. They're cool.
Either that or the House of Fly Spaghetti Monster.
Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff.
She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting to the...
It finally hung up. Phew, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. Oh no!
What the hell is this?
This is Jihun.
Oh, is it the guy earlier, right?
You know what?
I arrived yet at the... Oh god, at the Majestic Hall of Heroes.
Calm until now.
We meet again, bartender.
You look winded, Virgilio.
Virgilio.
You pronounce Virgilio.
Oh, thank you.
Virgilio. Virgilio.
Sounds like how Jack Frost would just say the name.
Hee-ho.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You know, you said as much last time you came.
Pronunciation are silly things to set in important letters. They meant to be free. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want.
That's like the English language right there.
You look winded, Virgilio.
We're all little toys wounded by the cruel hands of fate. Just stumbling until they decide not to wind us anymore.
And yet, you're the only one in vicinity hyperventilating.
That's I was jogging.
Dressed like that?
I can jog however I want.
Yes, you can. What can I get you?
Something fake.
Of course. Something fake. Why do you want to look this up for me?
Yeah, we need money. We're losing money. We lose the game if we don't get enough. And we keep buying garbage for our apartment.
Any drink serving frothy water boom blast? What?
Frothy water. Okay. Oh, so a non-alcoholic drink, probably.
Let me double check. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so but any drink is fine, but serving frothy water, moonblast, mercury blast, marblast, or gut punch each provide a unique response.
Okay, I'll give him a frothy water. Oh wait, actually, gut punch. Hold on. Gut punch time. Oh, and I'll give him a big one so he pays double. Here you go.
And why is this a fake?
Yeah, right. It's not a real gut punch, no matter how you interpret that phrase.
Brilliant.
Say, Virgilio, where do you work?
Oh my god, you're putting too much work on that now. I take a noble duty as a curator at Steampunk Museum.
Really? What do you do?
I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner.
Really?
Yeah, he told me, stop touching this exhibit, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the only responsible to those. Why can't the owner realize that too?
Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that.
Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender.
Challenge, he says.
I want purity.
He
Anything?
wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so,
Any
if you
drink.
still got it open, I could, use help.
Yeah, any drink. I just said any drink.
Oh.
Even the most expensive one.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just figure out by price. 280. 320.
320s are the you had two that are 320.
Yeah.
Just
Give
wondering,
me
did they even add up to 17 if you wanted? Oh, it adds up to 18 actually.
I see.
How is this pure?
It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously.
Ah, yeah. Beautiful. Hmm? Hey you, the guy over there.
Me?
Yes, you. Have we met before?
Can't remember. Maybe?
Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever at all.
That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before?
That face, that eye.
What about my eye, punk?
We haven't met at all, never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender.
Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for today?
Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy.
So you two actually met before.
Yeah, you could say that.
What? What? Girl stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with, Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah.
Oh,
I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh.
him? So it's a guy.
An adorable guy, if I do say so myself.
Finally, gender equality.
I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah? It must be nothing. 0 mistakes.
Mission clear.
You're halfway there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we
is
do
it
have to
14
buy
days?
a shoulder massager. We have 4 days. We got it. We got this in the bag. We need to buy a shoulder massager right now.
How big is a shoulder massager?
Where is it? This must be it here. I don't know.
Hit a bomb?
What? You talking about the dildo on her thingy there?
That might be the massager.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just bought it?
Yeah.
Oh, I looked away. Why are you buying things? You need to save up money.
She wanted a shoulder massager, Andrew.
God damn.
Good to get the biggest one out there.
Okay, so gonna save.
Save
Call
load.
it here for tonight.
My favorite game.
What was that?
I love save load.
What is wrong with you?
Let him have his moment. Okay, it's Christmas Eve. It's getting to him.
That being said, I hope everybody enjoys their Christmas or whatever you celebrate.
Pretty decent handful of days there. Nothing too crazy like some of the other days.
Yeah.
More cases for you to work on, Andrew, on Christmas?
I've been off this entire time. I'm not back to work until Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
I have to be worried because I'll have not worked for like 10 days in a row, so I'm terrified about what I'm going to come back to. But we'll see.
Oh, I know that feeling, yeah. Any particular plan for Christmas, you guys?
Not for me.
Family thing.
Yeah. We're having spaghetti meatballs for dinner.
Do you buy the pre-made or do you actually hand make those meatballs?
Hand make.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you stuff them with anything?
No. I guess like one thing that we do that some places don't is we don't put like a lot of like egg or breadcrumbs in. We do like a little bit less than that. Like I'll have like a good amount of meat, and like just like a higher ratio of meat, I guess. And then also mix some of the spaghetti sauce that we'll use into the meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But don't you actually have to use the breadcrumb to hold them in shape?
Yeah, we use some, just like a higher mixture of meat.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, like, if you have my mom's meatballs and then you go to, say, like, a restaurant, the restaurant's ones will be, like, too eggy. I don't know.
It's... Alright, hopefully tomorrow's the day I cook that humongous beef Wellington. Hopefully it turns out okay. Oh, much pressure on me now. I learned my lesson to... Yeah, that thing, if you're gonna cook it, make sure it's okay size, don't... I know it's for a lot of people put size, you gotta keep it small for a reason. Because there's a part of the process... Well, the thing is, like, I want to make it big, but...
It gets harder to cook, right?
Yeah, because not only that, and then there's a part that where it involves, like, you have to wrap that thing with a puff pastry. And then sizes can be very limited.
Mm.
So yeah. Like,
we also made. Well, my mom made her Christmas cookies. They're cream cheese cookies that are like pressed into shapes, so like a Christmas tree or like a star, that sort of thing.
oh, one of
they're really
those,
nice.
man.
Cream cheese cookies are so good.
Yeah.
Also, the dough doesn't have egg in it, so you can just like scoop handfuls of the dough and eat it.
Interesting. It really would be nice to. I don't know. But again, I'm only saying this because we're far away. But man, even back then when we're close by, we didn't do shit. I don't know, this whole like, oh, I wish I could hang out and all that, but like, at the same time, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You didn't do this shit when you were still had a chance.
Hey, you and I hung out a pretty decent amount.
Yeah.
You took me to steak dinner, you like built your computer, you got me like beer and stuff a bunch. Good shit. We used to play fighting games in the library at UNCG.
I fell asleep, as always.
Yeah.
That I still feel sour about that.
That was funny.
No, not the part where like fall asleep, but the fact that like you tried to have a fun, just fun event, but some of the people like, what's the setting and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah,
people
they were asking about like input lag and stuff like that, and I get it, you know. But like it was like a situation I didn't really have any control over. Like I was just trying to make like I don't know like this, this very like punk rock DIY like setup of like, hey, you know, I have this space in a public place with like TVs and stuff. Like I can invite a bunch of people, you know, and we can meet up here and, you know. Yeah,
but
have basically a club, but you know, that's fine if it doesn't work out, and it didn't. But
yeah,
the annoying part was like I was still like going to college, right? So like I like my bag full of books and all that stuff, and then I also had a bag that had my PS3 in it, and then another bag that had a fight stick and a controller in it.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah,
it was so much to carry, and I had to carry it around all through like my school day.
What couldn't be like a GameCube? Just have a handle on it, and you can just carry it like a weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Get ready to get into a fight, you can easily use a GameCube.
I think it's fucking dangerous actually, GameCube.
Yeah.
The sharp edges, god. The pointy edge. Oof.
Anyway, at this point I'm just waiting for all my hair to go gray so I can be a mall Santa.
That'd be nice. I don't know if I would say that's a good gig, actually. Not especially in these days.
It was never a good gig, honestly.
I don't know how much I should get for that.
I mean, yeah, there's a, you know, I mean, the overall, yeah, you're giving this hope and dream to little kids, and you know, it's kind of, kids are telling you all that the way it's supposed to work is the kids are telling you this thing, and you're relaying that message to the parents. That, yeah, that's what the kids want, you know, okay? But some parents are like, you know, parents, stay away. Let the kid have a fun time. Damn it, you know.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
I mean, I've seen some pictures and videos of, you know, that kind of crazy shit happening to malls and this and stuff. I'm not sure. But then again, if you think of it, it's just another retail job. So, and you know what retail jobs are like. So
yeah,
I'm never going back. Never.
What, retail?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't have the choice, I have no inclination to do so either. But I also, like, I'm a firm believer that all people at some point in their life, preferably early on, should be exposed to that. I think everyone would be a lot kinder.
You can always tell when somebody hasn't.
And then also there's also the talk about how like some boomers don't know what it's like to actually apply for a job. Because there's always a talk about like, if you need a job, just go there and ask for it. Hey, I'm looking for a job.
Give me a job. Okay, sir, here you go. Thank you.
And they're like, that's how it works? So what did you do? Like, that's not how shit works nowadays. God damn you. And then, people were talking about that kind of topic in Reddit too. And then some people are like, maybe we should make a TV show out of it. Have all people apply for a job. Let's see what's it like.
Give them a laptop and just be like, how do I turn this on?
Oh yeah, like have them like people who actually need a job. You get it, so go try to get it. All right, to actually go to a physical location. I'm here to get a job. I'll apply for. You gotta go to a website. But I want a job. You have to go to a website, sir. Okay, and then I go home. How do I apply?
Where's the on button? Okay,
It says
it's on. How do I turn it off?
It says I have to submit a PDF. What the fuck is a PDF? I submit a PDF. Why is it asking me all this question again? I submit a PDF as they told me. How come it's format really not the way I want it? What the hell?
All right, we made it. It's Christmas for us on the East Coast.
Oh, midnight.
Oh shit!
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you, future folks.
Well, it'll be past tense then.
I'm still 3 hours in the past.
Oh, that's true.
You need to stop living in the past, Jihun.
What's the future like us in this game? Save load.
I'm slowly walking toward the future, okay? It just takes 3 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys have fun.
See you in hell.
Yeah, see you next time the Dark Star rises.
This
And
stream has
the,
been produced by Hideo Kojima.
see you in the tetragon of summoning or whatever was going on in that one scene in Mirrors. Okay, bye.